Hello traders, how you guys doing? It's your boy the FX Chieftain. Welcome back to my channel. So guys, I'm going to be taking us on a journey of XAUUSD for the coming week, the 21st of March, being Monday next week, and down till Friday. We're going to be looking at what we should be expecting from XAUUSD. Let's dive down into the chart, guys. No long talks. So guys, you can see the XAUUSD from the monthly time frame, which is one of the criteria that meets or to meet the FX Chieftain's edge. So now we know how we do it. Right, guys, we mark it out. We mark out our tools. We mark out our tools. We mark out our tools. Yeah, we mark it out. Mark out the highs and the lows of the market. We notice this market is on an uptrend, right? So what we want to do is mark out the highs and the lows. All right, so for those who do not know, who are not advanced traders, they can have an understanding of what we're doing right here on the chart. So we're marking it out. So there's some highs and lows right here where I'm just gonna like leave out, but I might not really want to leave out a lot. So let's just do this. Okay, let's just leave that out. Just leave that out. All right. So we can see a low right here, and we can also see a high right here. And you can see the highest point price ever got to, which was yesterday being Friday, the 21st of March. And that's it. And now this gives us our trade range. Okay. Now, but yes, we said it's giving higher highs and higher lows, but let's mark out a trend line. Trend line two from a support level that tells us yes, this market is really like going up. Okay. Now, if we extend this to the future, and so this serves us as the base, as the greatest support for XAUUSD. That's the gold against the what? The United States dollar. So now to mark it out the trend line, take it down from a level of what support, level of key support, right up there. Let's adjust this just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. And let's say valid trend line is where what? Two peaks touch, right? Should be expecting third touch. All right. So now we've extended this to the future, and now we have the directional bias for market. So let's dive down into the smaller time frame. Yet now from the smaller time frame, we want to mark out areas of interest. So now right now we can see this high that was created, this higher high. You can see that there were some highs that were like rejecting right there. We can see this as a range, and we can mark it out. And yeah, truly this is a range. And we can see this is the range. And after this range, there was what? A breakout. Somewhat like a breakout. A breakout. And what broke out? This candle right here. Another candle, we're going to create another high. We're going to make this guy like really thick. We're going to clone him because after a high comes the low, right? Yeah, after the high comes the low. Now, this is it, guys. We see this. And because we see this, we're going to act on it. Because this is the weekly time frame. Now, right now, we can see something. We can see that even in the weekly, after this range, the market kept rallying up. And where's our key support and where's our key resistance? This is the most recent highs and lows after the range. From there, we can mark out a trend. Let's mark out a trend. I see a good trend from the support level right up there. I'm going to turn this red. And also, I can see something that looks somewhat like what a channel. And right from there, from what the resistance, I'm going to mark out a zone. Okay, now let's zoom in more to make sure that we're getting everything at the peak. All right, good. So now we have a channel on XAUUSD from the weekly, but we can't trade on the weekly, obviously. So we go down to the daily to have a better understanding and see, okay, price action from this zone, just right there from that key support level, rallied up, rejected, 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 came to the level of support, rejected up. Right now, price has hit a resistance on that channel, and we can see that price is inwards. Price is rejecting right there, just right there. And why is price rejecting right there? Because it's a channel. The upper side of a channel acts as what? As resistance, lower part as support. And now with added confirmation, we can clearly see that we have an evening star that has been created right here on that channel, showing what? A bearish reversal pattern. It means that the bears, the sellers are in the market and are going to want to push this market lower. Where's our most recent line of support? The most recent line of support, where is that? It's right here, guys, right here, just right here, right here, right here. I'm gonna mark all of it out. Yeah, I'm gonna mark all of it out. Just even way above, right above this zone, right here. Our most recent line of what? Support. Our most recent line of support from the daily time frame. Now, from this zone, we want to mark out trend lines. We want to mark out trend lines. Lower time frame trend lines. But before that, we can't just have one confirmation that shows that price is going to rally down. Neither can we have two. We have what on from the daily time frame. Let's go back to the daily time frame quickly. On the daily time frame, we have what? The channel acting as resistance, and we have an evening star that has been created. Now let's use an added advantage, which is the RSI, related trend index, to know if it has gotten to its oversold level. And right now on the daily time frame, we can see on our RSI that what the market has what gotten to a zone of 78.33, and on the present price action, the most recent is 74.53, which shows price has gotten to its overbought level and is going to want to rally down to fill in those orders. Now let's pull this down a little bit. We can also see something somewhat like a divergence. This is creating higher high and the RSI is creating lower low. And we know divergence tells us that whenever we see this, it shows bearishness in the market. The market is willing to go lower. And because of this, we call it confirmation what number 3, the market is what going downwards and is going to want to give us a sell pattern. So in the future, from the daily time frame, we should be expecting something like this. The market giving us a pullback downwards to the downside. Because we have this as our directional bias, overall directional bias on the daily time frame, let's move to the 4-hour. On the 4-hour, I can see something beautiful. I can see something really beautiful. On the 4-hour, we can see that a pattern has been created. I don't know if you can see it very well. Let's go to the 1-hour so we can have a better understanding. Yes, beautiful. We can see this pattern. It's a bearish reversal pattern named as what? The words? I can hear you. Yeah, you got it right. The head and shoulder pattern. It's a reversal pattern that indicates that price is going to push downwards. It comes creating a shoulder, and I'm going to use this part to indicate it. It gives us a head, gives us a shoulder, and it what rallies down. Then later comes back for a retest and to the neckline and what sells back down. So I'm going to take in this for us so we can see this. Can we see this in white? So let me change the color coding so we can have a visual understanding. All right, I'm going to also change it to red. Good guys, good guys. Because so we understand this, we're going to mark out the neckline. Where is the neckline from the 1-hour time frame? Look, you look left. You look left. Look for where the leg came out from. It came out from this high and from this low. So from that close of the candle, and from that close of the candle, we're gonna like take it out, mark it out to the lowest point, and extend to the future. Okay. Now we have our neckline. So let's name this neckline. All right, guys, so that is our neckline. Oh, we did not save. I don't know why it's not showing. All right, that is it, neckline. So because this is our neckline, we're expecting price to retest on that neckline and give us a pattern, another lower low to sell. Because now we can see that price at this pattern, price has what? Broken what we call, it has done a change of character. This is what we call a sell pattern. Price has created a lower low and now wants to give us a what? What? A lower high to sell downwards again. Now, how do we spot price giving us a lower low, giving us a higher high? Price would previously be in a trending manner, right? So now let's look at this. From this zone right here, we can pick this up and say price ranged around here. Yeah, price broke out. It was a level of what? Support just right here and rallied up. Okay, now I'm going to change this to white. And we can clearly see that what the price do. Price what? Retested, giving what? Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, holding a trend. And price came to this point and was unable. Sorry, let me zoom out of this and give us quality trades only. Price retested on this, came back. Price came here, couldn't push higher. We ranged around it a little, and we can see that price clearly broke out of it, and price could not push it higher than that. Now giving us a change of character, a break of trend, a change of character, a pattern, and added confluences of the RSI being at its overbought level, and the evening star that was created on the highest time frame. Okay, which is a confirmation that everything is telling us price is pointing downwards. So now price has done a change of character. We know price always come back, and this is a level of imbalance, a zone of imbalance. Price would likely want to take liquidity, sweep it, then come back down. But how do we have a added confluence that price has what? Really broken out of this trend. We can clearly see price coming here. Price what? Broke out of the trend but liquidated. Came here. Price clearly broke out of this, creating a what? Change of character. Price came here, giving us the ATM method, and with our flip tool we can mark out zones right here like this, telling us that price will respect this neckline and sell back down to a level of what? Support. And we can see right on this zone that imbalances that price will be attracted to, right? This is an imbalance. Price has not come to fill up the order. You can see this right here. It's an imbalance, but we're not going to be marking that out. So now this is likely what price will be doing come next week. And for us to get into our position, how do we do that? Right on that zone, take a short position, right? Risking just above, a little above the high, taking our trade downwards. Remember, our trade for swing traders, that's short-term position holders. If our trade is taking us down here, right, to a level of what? Yeah, you got it right, support. Then for day traders, we just want to hold positions short-term. We don't want to a couple of hours and we're out of the market, so we can reset and get in for the next trade. So this is what I'll be looking at to take, and this is giving me a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 3, right? I'm risking 15 to get 61. That's pips in pips value. Okay, now if we go to lower time frame like the 15 minutes, it can give us a way better entry and a smaller risk to reward ratio. There you'll be so surprised that one could be risking just something more like this to have a 1 to 8. You see how quickly that changed from a 1 to 3 to what? A 1.8, 1 to 10 risk to reward. depending on what price action does right here on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, guys, so this is what I'm looking out for in XAUUSD come next week. And if you want to trade out with me, you know where to find me. My YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe, you like the video, and you comment what you want me to be doing next. And also on my Instagram, I want you guys to like my video, share it, and comment. It's for you. This content is for you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming up on my channel. I'll see you guys later. I remain your boy, the FX Chieftain. Peace out, guys.